So let's meditate. Around meditation, we're going to go back and we're going to do, because it really fits in kind of what I've been talking about tonight in the last maybe class or two. We're going to do the hollow body. But I also want to reiterate what I said last week, is we find that home base. We develop that home base, that place where we can lock on to the breath and stay with that for a bit. And then we're going to open up to the hollow body meditation. And I might read something while we're going through that. And I will try to enunciate it in a loud and clear voice. But who knows? Okay, so let's sit. So bring your attention to the breath. And connecting with that place where you're most comfortable watching it. Just letting go of any tension or stressors from the day and just really relaxing into this place right here. And being just fully with this breath from its very beginning through its entirety until the moment it ends. Just being with this one thing. catch yourself thinking, just note thinking and come back to the breath. So there's a sense of watching the breath and being very present. Not following thought, but simply being with a sensation of breath. Imagine the breath now moving and disseminating through the entirety of the body. Bringing calm to the body, bringing energy to the body perhaps. Each breath disseminating throughout the entirety of the body, feeling sensation, feeling calm, perhaps some joy or bliss as it moves through the body. And you can go back and forth between that one home place, whether it be the nostrils or somewhere else, and then open it up to the entirety of the body. You can go back and forth between those two places. If you need a little bit more concentration, more focus, just go to the home place. And once that's established, open it up to the entirety of the body. Sometimes we need to be at the home base just for 1 or 2 breaths to reestablish the meditation. So now with the breath, bring your attention to the inside of your head. And you could imagine it, if you will, that the breath is like a luminous crystal mist, which completely fills your head. As you breathe out, let go of the image or feeling of denseness or solidity, and imagine this area as completely opened and filled with clear space. The space is neither solid nor empty, but rather as an inner openness in which thoughts and feelings can come and go. So the head is filled with this crystal like mist, open, spacious, not solid. Now continue to breathe in this awareness as you move through your body, starting with your left, with the neck, the throat, a crystal mist, feeling of spaciousness, lack of density, openness. From the neck to the left shoulder, and slowly making your way down the left arm to the hand and fingertips. Imagining with your mind that the left arm is filled with this openness, this spaciousness. And then up, back to the neck, to the right shoulder. And down the right arm, the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, to the right hand and fingers. The breath is breathing, disseminating this open spaciousness to the right shoulder and the right arm. And then back up to the neck again and moving down the upper back, left and right side, to the front of the chest. Wide open spaciousness, perhaps a crystal mist with each breath. Imagine it opening up the body to this. And then moving down the torso, the back, the front, the internal organs. Breathing into these areas, opening up to the sense of spaciousness. Down into the pelvic area, to the hips, the buttocks, whole lower pelvis, breathing into it. Open spaciousness. And then down the left leg, the thigh, the knee, down to the lower leg, the ankle, and the left foot. And back up to the pelvic area to the right hip. Down the right thigh, knee, lower leg to the feet, right foot. So the entirety of the body now is filled with this unified space, this open, spacious quality. Everything is appearing in this open spaciousness, sensation, feeling, thought. But focus on the spaciousness, the openness. Nothing solid. So staying with this as you breathe in, as you breathe out. There's nothing solid. It's all in flux. It's all changing in this field of this open spaciousness. So recognize this spaciousness. This openness. All of this activity, all of these perceptions happening in this field of spacious awareness. Imagine this spacious awareness filling the room that you are in. The skin is just a membrane separating what's called inside and outside. But this idea inside-outside makes no difference to the spaciousness, to space, to awareness. Feeling the space just outside your skin and just inside your skin. And just be with this spaciousness. Just be this spaciousness. Settle into this. So within this spaciousness, there's a stillness that becomes apparent. Rest in that. And from that place of stillness, imagine a flower opening up. And spreading in all directions. Sending thoughts, vibrations of love and peace to all corners of the universe, to all beings in the universe. May all beings live in peace. May all beings live in harmony. May all beings live in peace and harmony.